what video games are, you know that there are a lot of power-ups in each and every one of video games. So that's why I'm making a top 10 list on Super Mario power-ups. If you don't know who Mario is, please don't watch this video. So, let's face it, Mario has a ton of games, and it was hard to choose all these power-ups from each and every one of these games. Yeah. So, if I left out any of your favorite power-ups, please don't yell at me. I'll make a second one if you want. So, yeah, let's get on with it.
Number 10.
The Super Mushroom. Even though it doesn't do much but give you one more hit, it does allow you to get all the other power-ups in Mario. Like, seriously, if this wasn't here, power-ups wouldn't exist in the Mario world. So that's why I put it at the number 10 slot, because it doesn't do much. Well, actually it does too much. It allows you to get all the other power-ups, so that's why it's at the number 10 slot.
Number 9.
Boomerang Brosuit, or Boomerang Flower. Unlike any fire flower, this Boomerang Brosuit allows you to throw boomerangs that fly at the enemy and fly back at you. And this is pretty freaking awesome. Because, I mean, look how good Mario looks. The shell, the helmet, the boomerang, the shoes. I'm so glad they added this into Super Mario 3D Land. I am so glad.
Number 8.
At the number 8 slot, Invincibility Tanuki / Raccoon Suit. This is pretty freaking awesome, but I only made it to number 8 because it's too overpowered. It's a superstar combined with the Tanuki suit or the Raccoon suit, but it never wears out until the end of the level. Seriously, that's too OP. So basically, what they do are make you totally invincible. Seriously, after 6 times you die, you turn completely invincible. Except for if you fall into lava. Honestly, this is way too overpowered, but that's why I put it on my best Mario power-ups. Ready? Watch this. Boom, dead. You walk right through fire. Boom, boom, boom. And even dry bones and swamps and stuff, the only thing that it's not immune to is lava. Seriously, if you fall into lava, you're pretty much toasted. See what I did there? Yeah, you probably don't really care. Anywho, let's keep going.
Number 7.
Coming in at number 7 is the Penguin Suit. This is basically a combination of the Ice Flower and the Frog Suit. It's pretty overpowered, plus it also adds in a new sliding ability on its little tiny stomach. What the Frog Suit ability on this does, well, it makes it easier to swim underwater instead of like slipping on ice. So, and again, it does the same thing as the Ice Flower does. It can freeze enemies, and once they're frozen, you can pick them up and throw them, and they'll slide until they hit the wall and die. So, basically, this is pretty good, but it's only number 7. Let's see what's next.
Number 6.
Coming in at number 6, the Fire Flower. This is pretty freaking awesome. You can throw fireballs out of your bare hands. from a flower, from touching a flower with eyes. You can throw fireballs out of your bare hands. It's pretty freaking awesome. It has been in almost every Mario game, starting from Super Mario Bros. For the Virtual Console. It is pretty awesome. You just throw the fireball, boom, your enemy's dead. It only kills certain types of enemies, and big enemies may need more hits from the fire flowers, so sometimes it's a 1 KO, sometimes it's like 3 or 500 KO. But this is pretty freaking awesome, but not as awesome as the last 5 freaking power-ups. So, let's keep going.
Number 5.
You guys probably all know what number 5 is. The one and only Superstar! Not only it makes you invincible, but it does it for a short amount of time. Which is freaking awesome from just touching a yellow burning on fire star. I'm just kidding. The star isn't on fire. It's a golden star that makes you invincible for a short period of time. It doesn't protect you from lava or long pits. It only kills all of your enemies in your path, so you can reach the flagpole real easily. This is one of my favorite ones. It's like one of the first ones I ever discovered in the Mario franchise. So that's why it's at number 5. Oh, and also, did I mention this makes you look like a freaking rainbow? That's awesome.
Number 4.
I know what you're thinking. This should be a little bit higher, but there are 3 others that stand in front of it. Anyways, the Tanuki / raccoon suit has a lot of abilities. You can fly for a short amount of time, or float for a short amount of time, and you look like a freaking raccoon. Seriously. This is the Tanuki suit. Looks like the Invincibility Tanuki suit, except it's normal. It's brown, it looks like you're a raccoon, and yeah, I'll show you the raccoon suit. These power-ups were first in the Mario series in Super Mario Bros. 3, and they have been ever since. Look at that. Ears. I personally like the raccoon suit better because it doesn't take up your whole body or anything, and they both do the same thing, but they look different. Well, actually, the Tanuki suit allows you to turn into a statue and crush the enemies under you, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, let's keep going.
Number 3.
At the number 3 slot is the acorn suit. Not only does it make you look like a flying squirrel, you can glide, float, and then, most of all, once you're gliding and you shake the Wii remote or the Wii U gamepad, you go up for a short distance and start floating down like the Tanuki or raccoon suit. This was first in New Super Mario Bros. U, so it's brand new, and I love it. So let's keep going on to number 2. Woo!
Number 2.
The propeller suit. I like this because it allows you to go up in the air like a helicopter and then float down very slowly. This was first introduced in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and it's also in New Super Mario Bros. U. And yes, not much more to say about it. It explains it by itself. So let's go to number 1.
Oh my god, it's number 1.
Some of you may have thought this was coming, and it is. The golden fire flower. Unlike the regular fire flower, when you shoot it, it still kills enemies, but in a far distance radius. And when you hit bricks, they turn into pure gold coins that you can collect. I personally like this item because it was just introduced in the new Super Mario Bros. 2, and I hope it's in other games after that. And I just love it because once you beat the level with it on as a superpower, you don't get life, you get coins for it. And yeah, there's not much more to say about it, but thank you for watching. Bye.